Good morning. It is 9:25 a.m. on Friday, April the 8th, 2022. I'm Christiana Ellison. It's my birthday. This is 5 more minutes. So, it's been going all right so far. Basically, it's very rainy outside. So when I initially got up, I took Rocket outside and he did his business, and then I gave him breakfast, and then I went and got back into bed. And then, what a sweet little dog. He finished eating and he hopped up on the bed and came over to nestle with me. And the thing is, he was still all wet from being outside in the rain. So it's like, ah! But we worked it out and went back to bed. And then my mom texted me, and then she called me because I didn't reply to the text, and it's fine. I mean, it's not a problem. But yeah, so my sleeping in was, you know, a little bit of a bumpy ride this morning, but that's how it goes. But so I decided to take today off work. I think after I finish this video, I'm gonna make myself some eggs with a little bit of jalapeno from my herrera garden in it, and I have on the agenda. I'm gonna go to the movies. I'm gonna go see Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is a movie that I thought had an awesome trailer, and then a lot of people are saying the movie's great, so I'm looking forward to seeing it. And then otherwise, like, yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of, it's not that different than what I would do on another day. But oh well, for dinner, I did spring for one of the slightly fancier. So blue, I get Blue Apron a lot, right? The for the meal kits, and I always enjoy it. But occasionally you can pay a little bit extra for a meal with fancier ingredients. And I decided to get one of those this week, and it's duck à l'orange. And so this will be the first time I've ever made anything with duck, in terms of being prepared myself. I've had it before, but I'm looking forward to that, and so I'll make that for myself, and then yeah, this evening I'll probably drink some wine and either watch some movies or play some games, and seems like a fine birthday to me. Cuddle with my dog. Good stuff. Good stuff. hmm I'm still playing a lot of Elden Ring, which I'm not going to talk about today specifically, other than just, you know, although I'm still very much enjoying it. It's been enough, taking enough time to play through that it's triggering some of the FOMO anxiety of other games, because I still have Horizon Forbidden West that I wanted to play. I wanted to play this little game called Spiritfarer. The new Lego Star Wars has just come out, and like there's just a dozen other games that I feel like I want to play, and so it's not that I'm not still enjoying Elden Ring, but it is a long, big game, and so there's still just a little bit of feeling like uh, um, it's taking a long time to finish that one. So I'm enjoying myself. It's a bizarre feeling. Like a lot of people will talk about with like a book that they love or a TV show or something that like they almost don't want to finish it because they're enjoying it so much. I kind of weirdly never really have that experience. Like, even when I'm really enjoying it, part of the enjoyment for me is following the story along to its conclusion. And I think the idea, the even imaginary idea of it just extending continually instead of completing, makes it sound less ideal to me in this hypothetical example. And so I don't know. I sort of feel like part of the enjoyment is having it finish. Mm. But there's just so many other things to play, and I could start switching around. But one of the things about Elden Ring and those other types of Dark Souls games in particular is that Like if you're really hopping back and forth and taking a long break, then you just basically forget everything that you were trying to do. You forget enemy patterns, and I don't know. Maybe not that much. Maybe it's a little bit more like riding a bike. But in any case, I'm continuing to make good progress. I'm. It's hardly feeling grindy at all anymore. So long as you are like at the point where I am, where I'm relatively high leveled. I'm not having like a lot of bosses I really don't even have any trouble with anymore, but a handful of them do, and it's more like I guess a strategy question of figuring out like, okay, well, in theory I'm strong enough to beat this character, but how? Because the things that I'm trying aren't working. Anyway, but I'll leave it there, and I will talk to you all tomorrow for 5 more minutes.